BirdWire is one of the most widely installed systems in the world, and is especially popular in Europe. BirdWire is effective against pigeons, gulls, and other large birds, and protects against light to medium pressure. It is configured with stainless steel posts and thin stainless steel wire. Its major benefit is that it is very hard to see and has been installed on thousands of historic buildings. BirdWire is effective on parapet caps, signs, wide ledges, Spanish tile caps, and a variety of other surfaces. By following these simple rules, many different ledge widths can be protected with the BirdWire. The basic rules of spacing are as follows. The first post must be installed no more than 1 inch from the edge of the ledge. Additional posts shall be installed no more than 3 inches apart. The back post must be no more than 3 inches from the back wall. The posts must alternate in height between 3.5 inches and 5 inches. The posts must be no more than 5 feet apart running down the length of the ledge. The BirdWire sections must be no more than 10 feet long. At every other post, the wire must be terminated and a new wire started. A spring must be installed in each 10-foot section. There are 2 ways to secure the post to the ledge depending upon the substrate and the customer's preference. For stone, concrete, and some wood surfaces, it is recommended to use the post and anchor rivet. For sheet metal, steel, tile, and some wood surfaces where it is not an option to drill a deep hole, the glue-on base should be used. The glue-on base can be secured with glue or with small screws. Drilling is a very simple process. First, drill a 6.5 millimeter hole, insert the plastic sleeve, and hammer the post 1 inch into the surface. The glue-on base can be glued to most surfaces or screwed with small screws through the 2 holes provided. When screwing with self-tapping screws, take special care not to strip out the metal. A set screw on the side allows the post to be locked into place and can be loosened to remove the post if necessary. As mentioned earlier, the posts must be either 3.5 inches or 5 inches tall. With the anchor rivet system, the posts are inserted into the surface 1 inch, so 4.5 and 6 inch posts must be used. With the glue-on bases, 3.5 and 5 inch posts should be used. We recommend Bird Barrier Super Bond for most surfaces. This high tensile adhesive is a 2-part product that mixes cleverly in the application nozzle. Apply enough to cover the entire base and press down. The bond is 85% cured in less than 2 hours and 100% cured in 24 hours. The super bond should not be applied in temperatures under 50 degrees. However, once it is applied, it can withstand temperature ranges from -40 to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. We offer 2 strong recommendations when using bond. Test the process thoroughly before installing the whole system to ensure its effectiveness, and, whenever possible, anchor the end post securely with a backup wire, or even better, by drilling into the surface. Our warranty does not protect against adhesion failures when using the glue-on bases. Whichever way the posts are secured to the surface, the holes must be positioned so the wire can run directly through them. Once the posts are secured to the surface, the process of attaching the wires can begin. The wire is attached to the post using this small BirdWire crimp. Pass the wire through the crimp, through the hole in the post, and back through the crimp. Use the special BirdWire crimp tool to squeeze the crimp tight around the wires. Next, cut the wire at about 10.5 feet so you have a few extra inches to work with. Run the wire through the next post and on down to the third post, which should be about 10 feet from the first post. It is here that the spring will be utilized. One opening of the spring is larger than the other. Use that loop to attach to the post. Now attach the wire to the spring using the same BirdWire crimp. Remember, the crimp and spring will determine the tension of the wire. Pull the wire through the spring before crimping it. When the spring is pulled out about 1/4 of an inch, crimp the wire in place. Simply repeat the process down the ledge. When the wire is tensioned correctly, it should be fairly hard to push the wire down to the ledge. Good. For pipes and other round perches, the railing clamps can be used. They are available for pipes ranging from 3/4 of an inch up to 6 inches in diameter and come with multiple posts for wider pipes. Simply tighten the set screw and the installation is complete. These should be installed 5 feet apart like the posts described previously. Beam clamps are ideal for the edge of a standard I-beam, up to 3/4 of an inch thick. Tighten the set screw on the bottom and it is secured to the ledge. Similar to the beam clamp is the gutter clamp. These fasten to a standard rain gutter with the same set screw. For peaks of roofs, the ridge brackets can be used to run multiple rows of BirdWire. The angled ridge bracket is ideal for most standard roofs. The half-round ridge bracket clamps securely to the Spanish tile peaks by sliding the bracket under the lip and tightening the set screw.